Hello everyone, and welcome to my 90-day Fiance official YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Tyre Mollett from 90 Day. The single life has come a long way after being introduced as a 33-year-old virgin in 90 Day Fiance. Before the 90 days, Tyre from Modesto, California, used online dating applications to talk to people because of his concerns coming from his weight. Tyre didn't have a work after choosing he would become a full-time caretaker for his sick mother. He thought he'd found a soulmate connection with the hot, thick, beautiful woman who resembled a goddess and was a cross between Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Tyre was in a relationship with Carmela for 4 years. During those 4 years, Tyre gave Carmela everything from money to his filthy images. He didn't think it weird that Carmela didn't want to talk to Tyre on camera. Tyre thought Carmela was bashful, and he also didn't want to split up with Carmela when he flew to Barbados to meet her, and she made excuses when she didn't show up. Tyre was ready to fly to Barbados again when he applied for 90 Day Fiance. Before the 90 Day Season 6, the producers gave him the truth in episode 1. Christian spoke to the producers and said he had been playing the character of Carmela for 4 or 5 years. Christian's friend had constructed the Carmela profile. They wrote to various Americans and were looking for a man who could provide them money. Christian claimed he made roughly $2,000 to $3,000 thanks to Tyre. "It was only for money for me," he shamelessly stated during his conversation. Christian stated he had never had any affection for Tyre. He never even wanted to consent to meet Tyre in person. Christian just invited Tyre to come because he wanted new clothes and a cell phone. He asked Tyre to get clothes from a particular store and contact him while Christian waited in the car. Christian had sadistically watched Tyre come and drop his belongings off. He labeled Tyre a dumb, a stupid American. Tyre also discovered that the photographs used to catfish him belonged to a real adult content artist named Sweet Carmela. He'd even gone to Denver to meet her and to establish that she wasn't colluding with Tyre to catfish him. Tyre spoke to Us Weekly recently to discuss what he learned from the catfish experience. He recognized that he needed to think about the good things about it. Tyre found out that he didn't have to go through a K-1 immigration process to meet his life partner. It could have easily been someone down the block. The show helped Tyre break out of his shell. He started feeling better psychologically and physically since he wasn't shy anymore. Tyre never spoke to Sweet Carmela after their first meeting. The situation was exceedingly embarrassing for him, but it also brought him closure. Tyre thought that the actual Carmela from the images was incredibly sweet and really cool. He recalled having fantastic discussions with her. However, Tyre used their meeting as an opportunity to conclude the Carmela chapter. He needed to move on. His family was sympathetic towards Tyre, even though he had never told them about Carmela when he was dating her for 4 years out of embarrassment. The showrunners gave Tyre a second shot to find love by placing him on Single Life Season 4. Tyre took a trip to New Orleans to explore his newfound confidence and go out on his first few real-life dates. Unfortunately, none of these seemingly blossomed into a full-blown romance. Tyre was ghosted by Tiffany on his first date ever. A woman named Teresa refused his offer to date. The woman named Raina was not ready to have a long-distance relationship. Tyre had a kiss with Shannon on the tell-all, but there haven't been any developments since then. While Tyre continues hunting for love, he has been spending time getting fitter and stronger. Tyre's weight, which began developing when he was a child who ate his feelings out of loneliness, didn't have the confidence to approach others and establish friends. Tyre broke out of his shell thanks to the show, and after 90 Day, the single life concluded. He has even made plenty of cast member friends like Liz Woods, Kim Menzies, and Riley Diego. Tyre looks different following weight loss, with a smaller figure and sharper facial features. With the long-anticipated release of 1,000 Old Sisters, Season 6 just around the corner, Amy Slaton's wild new life has become a matter of intrigue and anxiety. The reality series, which premiered in 2020, focused on the weight loss adventures of 36-year-old Amy and her 37-year-old sister, Tammy Slaton. Amy formerly weighed over 400 pounds, and she urgently wanted to have children, but she realized she couldn't do it, and reducing 125 pounds, Amy and her husband at the time, Michael Holterman, went on to conceive 2 healthy boys. Though Michael and Amy seemed to be built for each other, during 1000 Sisters Season 5, the marriage fell apart, and Amy is now a single mother of 2 tiny sons. With the new season on the horizon, Amy's wild new lifestyle has come under the harsh glare of the public's scrutiny. Amy and Michael's romance began in their hometown of Dixon, Kentucky, when Amy was 8 years old and Michael was 12. Despite the age difference, Amy admitted to maintaining a crush on Michael, but it wasn't until Michael was 19 years old and Amy was a high school sophomore that they reconnected. Michael, portrayed as a laid-back country guy, was the picture of a caring husband during the first several seasons of 1000 Sisters. Everything changed after Amy and Michael's children, Gage and Glenn Holterman, were born. Overwhelmed with caring for 2 young children, Amy felt that she wasn't getting enough help from her husband. After 4 years of marriage and 2 children together, the couple announced their divorce in 2023. Interestingly, Amy's older sister, Amanda Holterman, was married to Michael's brother, Jason Holterman, although they split several years ago. TLC has broadcast a promo for 1000 Sisters Season 6, which arrives in October. In the ad, Amy is depicted embracing her new life as a single woman. At one point in the commercial, Amy is seen taking a seductive dancing class, and it's nice that she's exercising and being active. After shedding 125 pounds, Amy looks better than ever and is enjoying a more active lifestyle. She has even traveled numerous times in the last few years, including a trip to the UK that will also play strongly in the upcoming season. Weekly, the police responded to a call that someone at the local zoo had been bitten by a camel. While the police were at the drive-through zoo, they smelt something weird in Amy's car and arrested her for the possession of drugs. It's unclear whether her sons were with her at the time or how this will affect 1000 Sisters moving forward. TLC has broadcast a promo for 1000 Sisters Season 6, which arrives in October. In the ad, Amy is depicted embracing her new life as a single woman. At one point in the commercial, Amy is seen taking a seductive dancing class, and it's nice that she's exercising and being active. After shedding 125 pounds, Amy looks better than ever and is enjoying a more active lifestyle. She has even traveled numerous times in the last few years, including a trip to the UK that will also play strongly in the upcoming season. Weekly, the police responded to a call that someone at the local zoo had been bitten by a camel. While the police were at the drive-through zoo, they smelt something weird in Amy's car and arrested her for the possession of drugs. It's unclear whether her sons were with her at the time or how this will affect 1000 Sisters moving forward. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.